Kyrie Irving's punk ass. All you have to do, bro, 25 a game. You're going to go to the Hall of Fame. You're going to go to the finals every year with LeBron on your team. But apparently that's not what you want. You want to have a situation where you're just the alpha dude on a team getting all the points. And, I guess to hell with winning. He just wants to rack up scoring titles or something. Like,
Championship or bust every year. He can't take the pressure. It's what it is. The
yeah.
grass ain't always greener on the other side, Kyrie. The grass is pretty green over here at the White House. That's what you have here in Cleveland. You have LeBron James, basically the president. You have LeBron. You're at the White House and you're bitching. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Where's he gonna go? Orlando and average 34 points a game and be Westbrook? How'd that go for Westbrook last year?
That's like Kobe in LA, where he had nobody and averaged 34, 35. And I don't know. Like, all you have to do, like we said, is average 25 a game. Like, that is your only
If you average 25 points a game, you'll Hall of Famer. Done deal. And you're an NBA champion already. Like, you have nothing to prove to anybody in the NBA world. You're a member of the Cleveland Cavaliers, the second best player in the Eastern Conference behind LeBron. You guys wreck shit. You're his D Wade. That's the problem. He doesn't want to be the D Wade. He doesn't want to be the Kyrie. He wants to be the guy.
Not the Kyrie.
He wants to be the. He hates being the little brother to LeBron.
Second fiddle.
He hates playing second fiddle, even though he took more shots than LeBron last year. Like, I don't know, man. Kyrie Irving, if he does,
you saw the video today where he was dancing with Steph Curry.
Yeah, I don't even want to cover that, dude. That just pisses me off. But I want to talk about potential moves for Cleveland if we do trade Kyrie. I like the Phoenix deal only if they add Devin Booker. I would take Devin Booker, Josh Jackson, and Eric Bledsoe in a pick.
A team has to give you everything.
I want 3 starters. I want 3 starters for Kyrie Irving. If he's going to Minnesota, I want Jeff Teague and Andrew Wiggins. Kyrie, he's a more proven player than Wiggins. 27 a game in the finals. We'll take Wiggins back.
But you guys,
that's a fair trade.
Like, from my perspective, like if I'm the T-Wolves, it's like you guys we already traded for Wiggins.
Yeah, and now we're giving you Kyrie.
So if you guys want him back, you're gonna have to pay a little extra.
But that doesn't make
straight up. I would go straight up and nothing more because you guys already gave up. You guys could have had Wiggins, and now you're trying to get him back from the team that you traded him to. Like you guys are asking them for a favor, basically.
Yep.
To take the guy you don't want, who doesn't want to play for you, to get the guy you should have had. Like you should have had Kyrie, Wiggins, and LeBron all this time. But you guys wanted Love.
Yep. That's what happens.
Like you could have found a guy to give you that.
If he doesn't go, I think we're not forced to trade him.
He's under
Indiana was forced to trade George. The Clippers were forced to trade Chris Paul. We're not forced to trade Kyrie. So if I'm the Cavs, I don't trade him this whole year.
Right, but you still need guys all in. Like the Warriors right now. The Warriors, they're all in. KD's all in. There's no fucking bickering. There's no arguing. You have to be all on the same page. There can't be any off the court issues like there is with Kyrie. That's not going to allow them to play at their highest level. It will be worse next year if this problem is not addressed.
I still think Kyrie, he would be a professional about it, and he would lace up and he would give it all.
Well, it's already unprofessional, in my opinion. You're under contract for 2 more years with a player option, and you're giving your team a list of places you want to go. This is something you shouldn't be doing unless you have a year left.
Right.
He's doing this a year early because he thinks has that much power where he can just say the word and he'll get traded.
It all goes back to the brotherhood thing. Everybody thought Russ and KD were brothers. They split. Everyone thinks LeBron and Kyrie were down with each other. We're brothers. Clearly they're not. They went apart. So is LeBron going to recruit Wade? He's like, fuck it, dude. Opt out. Because, I don't know. I was watching the news, and Dwayne Wade, he opted into his $24 million contract. Then a week later, they trade Butler. So he still has the option to give them the money back.
Next year, LeBron's a free agent. Chris Paul is. Melo, Wade, they're all true free agents. So all his friends, if he can convince them to all take low deals, they could team up with him because LeBron's still going to be a max player. They're not. Right. Maybe Chris Paul has something a little more left in the tank than Melo and Wade, but you could get all those guys on the same team, and that could really add to their depth.
If people think this is going to stop LeBron, they're wrong. LeBron's 32. He's the best player in the world, all-time playoff points leader, has 3 championships. LeBron will get more. People are dumb if they think he's completely done. He might as well retire. If you really believe his career outlook is now finals every year, he's just going to lose the rest of his career, you're an idiot. He's going to gear up. He's going to get more guys. He's going to stay in Cleveland because that's the easiest pathway to the finals. And he's going to get 1 or 2 more rings in the next 5 years.
I wouldn't even care if my
worst case scenario, LeBron's second best player all time active.
If things don't work out in OKC, I wouldn't even mind if my boy Westbrook went to Cleveland.
Come on over.
If LeBron can re-sign there, and I'm sure they'd make the money to give Russell a maximum 5-year deal.
I told you this before the season started. I'm like, Russell, we need you to Cleveland. You're like, oh no, dude.
I can't think of 2 players who hate the Warriors more than Westbrook and LeBron James. And with Kyrie wanting out, here's a guy who's better than Kyrie.
We have a common enemy.
How about that? Westbrook's better than Kyrie Irving. Yes. As good as Kyrie is, Westbrook's even better than he is.
Cavs fans are kind of like Patriot fans, though. Like, we don't want to wait. We want to win now. I don't want to wait to get Westbrook.
But you're a year
I don't want to have to wait. Like, right now, I want to win. Kyrie needs to do something. The Cavs need to do something. We have to keep Kyrie, do something, and win this year. Convince Kyrie to stay. I don't want to wait. I don't play waiting games. Like LeBron, he doesn't do that shit either. Like, it's championships now, or that's it. Like, I'm LeBron James. I'm in the finals every year. I'm not waiting for anybody. If anything, I'll go there. You know what I mean? Even though LeBron said he's not going to waive his no-trade clause, I just feel like the Cavs are just a weird team. They're in a weird spot right now because Kyrie right now, and I think that's obvious that Kyrie's. I don't know. Is it because Durant? Has he fucked the league up that much?
I guess so. Like, I don't know. He keeps signing these 1-year deals so he can pick every year.
Same with all these other stars, George, Chris Paul.
1-year player, like you got
soon to be Melo.
Like, you literally have to be a top 5 player to get that type of deal. The almost $30 million for 1 year with a player option, so it's always up to you, and if you want to stay or go. So basically every year Kevin Durant's going to have the option to pick what team he wants to go for and control the balance of the league.
Yep.
But LeBron's also a free agent too. So, but he's probably just going to stay in the East.
What do you think about LeBronzo? He goes to LA. Lonzo and LeBron. LeBronzo.
I don't think he's going to go to LA. Lakers are way too far behind. He's not trying to pull a freaking team out of the ashes.
Right. I agree. I just figured I had to throw it out there. Lonzo ball talk. You mean get that out the way.
Lakers ain't even going to be that good anyways. They'll go 35 and 45 or whatever you can go.
Right. That's about where they'll be. Young Lonzo Ball, not much around him. Can't expect him to do anything. I mean, I expect him to struggle early too. He's not just going to be all 40 points, 15 assists this game, 20 assists. No, he's a rookie. He'll have bright moments, and then he'll have not so good moments.
Now, the Lakers are going to be towards the bottom of defense. They're going to give up 100 to everybody who plays them. So Orlando will put up 100 on them. The Brooklyn Nets put up 100 on them.
Right.
So they're not a team who can stop anybody.
Back to Kyrie, though. Like, what in your gut will happen?
I think he will be traded because he said it, and you need guys all in. But, like, it definitely sucks because he was a part of the plan. He was a piece of this puzzle.
Are the Cavs going to trade him for nothing or get something?
No, you got to gut a franchise for him. Like, they're getting a good deal. They're getting Kyrie with 2-year deal, plus he gets a player option. So it's like a 2-year deal rental with Kyrie. And as long as you trade him to the places he wants to go, he might even say he'll re-sign after his option. If you can get him to agree on that, then it's 3 years. So
right.
You should be able to get it's not like you're trading
I want Philly's whole team. I want all the young guys. Every single one of them.
They won't do that because they just built everybody. I would give them – the Suns are probably more likely to give you those guys. Like the Suns, the Sixers that put themselves in good position to get a free agent.
Right.
Now, so I don't think they want to trade everybody. And then you'd be stuck with Kyrie and, like, Okafor and nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Suns don't have nothing going for them anyway, so you can get a lot of players for them.
All right, guys. It's the Fields Bros. It's some Kyrie Irving.
Get your shit together, Kyrie.
Stay in Cleveland,
Get the shit together.
Peace, guys.